Kekoa, you played a game. It was as close to a game as you've had in months. How did it feel out there to run plays and be running against your own defense like that?
It felt good. It felt good to finally, I guess, have like an end of chapter and a place mark, like a book holder, to kind of know where we're at and to see what we need to work on and improve with. But it's cool to really just be out there with everybody, and competing against our own team was obviously something you don't get to do, all the time, like as a game setting. And so that was cool to see the different energies kind of bounce off of each other and just how people carry themselves. It was interesting.
The quarterback play looks so different this year with guys running all over the place, and I'm just curious, what has that been like through camp to see all three of you guys bringing that mobility to the pocket?
It's cool. It's something that I've kind of had my whole life, but it's cool to have a supporting staff and some guys around me that are similar and can kind of do the same thing. So I know I can relate to them and give them like coaching points to help them better understand the game as well. But it's cool to relate to two other guys that kind of have the same qualities.
Wortham's out there. He's returning punts. He's out there running around and making throws. Curious, what's your perspective on him and how you guys might be able to work him in over the course of next season?
He's a great athlete. With his legs, he's probably one of the best on our team, and that's clear. But yeah, I think we're probably going to incorporate him with the special teams and then get him in returns because our return game last season wasn't, I guess, as good as we expect, our standards. And so putting him into the mix will be huge.
How much more comfortable are you right now than when you started camp a few weeks back?
I wouldn't say the word comfortable, in my opinion. I would say that I'm able to have more fun, but comfortable, I'm usually always comfortable. I wouldn't say that that's something that I get, more anxious with or I get more like jumpy, but I've definitely had a lot more fun and I have a lot more trust, and those are two big things for me, and something that I've been working on this camp was to build trust with the receivers and to get on the same page, but to also just have fun. If you're not having fun, then why do it?
Was it fun out there today?
That was a blast. A great day. It was nice. The sun felt great.
The competitive nature of this game with, you're kind of playing from behind from the beginning. How much were you guys thinking about the score as you were playing out there?
First drive, I'm not looking at score. I'm looking to score, but I'm not looking at score. And then kind of just going into the game, I think I really got chippy and dicey with the score more towards the end with Jared's last drive, being that we were down 8. We got to put points up on the board there and then get to. But, yeah, that's when I really started focusing on it and thought it was huge.
Looking at this defense, are there any guys that really stand out to you as having a really good camp and have kind of grown as competitors?
Like I said last interview, Cage and Marlon those dudes are dudes, and that linebacker core has stepped up a ton, and it's really been impressive to see because, like Trevor just said, like last year, that probably wasn't our strongest group, but bringing in Coach Sanders and getting those guys together has been like incredible. I've sat in a couple meetings just to sit in there and to be around those guys, but he's been the difference maker, and then those guys are a lot closer, a lot better, and they're able to just fly around. Like today, you've seen what they produce.
And then the offensive line, kind of throughout the camp, guys have talked about being tougher and really just finishing everything, even being stronger and such. What have you seen from the offensive line through the course of the last couple of weeks?
A ton, and that also comes from the relationships with the people on the field. Like that's probably one of my main focuses is to get close to those guys and to build that relationship and know that I always got their back. Like last night, I was cutting my center's hair, gave him a haircut before his birthday today. But those are my guys, and I make sure they know I'm there for them, and so is everybody else. But they have a head down mindset now, and they're just a lot of dogs. We don't have anybody that doesn't want to play or doesn't want to put full effort in every play. So that's huge.
How'd the haircut turn out?
Oh, it turned out great. He was a huge fan. Inch off the top, cut the sides. He's growing out the little mullet like me, so that's my brother, though.
Is that your first haircut? That can't be.
No, I'm a barber on the side. That's for you guys to know that.
No, I don't go to him.
All right. Well, thanks, Kekoa.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.